You want your stool or no?
His head?
Would you like stool? That sounded really creepy.
Once a day.
Twice if I'm really feeling.
Are we down a cup?
Yeah, mine. I realized mine has like this much of something in it from one of the nights. I was like, I'll just, I'll put it back.
We'll let the ants take that one.
In 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the nerdery. No, actually, welcome to the BBR. It has been a while since we've done a BBR.
Yeah.
As always, with me is
Ardermis.
And Steel Fox.
And I'd like to say this was a BBR where I've never tasted before, but I couldn't wait. I know Ardermis has partook
I've had this one before.
of this. Steel Fox has not. As you can see, it's nice and frosted. I put it in the freezer,
Good.
so it's nice and cold. But what we have here is Montana Honey Moonshine, made with authentic golden whiskey. So this is a Willie's Distillery brew, or
Willie's round 2.
spirit, from Ennis, Montana. And as you can see, I've already had some. I actually put on, I'll put a picture right on my face of what, because I mixed this before. I mixed this with a Mission Mountain Winery. It wasn't Huckleberry. It might have been Huckleberry wine. So it was Huckleberry and this, because I've seen some other recipes.
Talk about a spiced wine.
Yeah, it was really good. But
Hucka honey.
but today I want to pair it with, and it's totally up to these guys if they want to, Hidden Legend Elderberry, wild elderberry.
That sounds good.
Your mother smells of it. Is it mother or your father? Your father
and your father
elderberry.
smelt of elderberry.
I think I may have. It's just been so long that...
He was the guy on the wall.
So we're gonna give. We'll let Steel Fox taste first,
Yeah.
since
He's
not
new to
had.
this one.
Ooh, it's almost syrupy. It's so dang cold.
Well, if you look through your bottle there, some of your colors.
that.
Jeez.
It is. It's like
crazy
syrupy.
big.
That is weird. Oh, you know what? You're right.
My cup froze to the...
I was told that you have to shake it up to get the honey sentiments kind of flowing, but
Oh.
a little bit too late now. There's a lot of honey at the bottom.
It's going to be really sweet, that last quarter bottle.
Yeah, right. So, made in Montana, USA, Willie's Handcrafted Distillery, bottled on January 5th, 2016.
Who bottled it this time?
Looks like the same person. Oh no, that's the same river.
Yeah, that's the same river. That's where they splashed water out.
Madison is really busy. Bottled by Al or
Al.
Star One.
Star One or...
Does that look like Al or Star One?
I don't think it was Al last
I'm
time.
going
It
to
was
go
like,
star 1.
So, whoa, yeah. It was 28 degrees in old Ennis, Montana temperature.
Jeez.
28 degrees. Batch number 21.
Winter moonshine.
Honey Moonshine is made from a traditional sweet feed recipe. 3 Montana grains and fresh molasses.
Molasses.
Then we barrel age it and add local raw honey to give it a touch of sweetness. Really freaking cool.
What was the
It's got a
one?
good smell.
Did you taste it?
No?
The last BBR from Ennis.
Cheers,
it was
cheers.
was that just Montana Moonshine? Just straight up. Or did
The
it have a
last
name?
the last one we had as a full BBR was the Montana Moonshine, but you and I had the Huckleberry. The Ennis Huckleberry came in that little cool bottle with the flip top.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Well, that was really good.
Too. Yeah.
That was good.
This guy's got some good stuff coming out of there. Huh? I like that.
Ooh. Oh,
Syrupy.
you okay?
Man,
Yeah.
that's stronger than I remember it.
Does it get stronger when it's cold?
It might.
There's like stuff on my
All the
glasses.
alcohol separated. Went
I know.
Yeah.
We left all the honey in the bottom and got nothing but raw alcohol.
It's actually pretty good.
That is
Is that
good
a thing,
cold.
Frost distilling?
Kind of a whole new meaning to cold distilling.
Wow.
That's got some kick, though. Ooh.
That does have some kick. Oh, yes.
I like
Yeah,
this song.
getting
I-
goosebumps.
I really like that.
The honey.
Yeah.
I like it too.
I like it. I like this one a lot better than the straight up moonshine.
Moonshine.
Well,
The dusty wheat, as we called it, tasted like good dirt.
Chaff. Don't get us wrong, it's good chaff. I've
good.
used
It's
I've used
dry.
it.
It is
I've used
dry
it
and
in Moscow Mules. I've used it in Bloody Marys. I put that moonshine to good use.
yeah, it was a good moonshine.
I'm with our Dermis though. I can't really drink the moonshine, the Montana moonshine straight
Yeah,
because
it's.
it's like
Oh,
If you're in the
it's
right
definitely
mood
a
for it,
mixer
yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah.
not according
it's-
to you and your
yeah, it's a very
grandpappy. You guys are straight shooters.
Yeah.
This is.
I'm afraid to stick my tongue to the cup. It's so cold.
It sort of has that same dry, dusty.
It does.
kinda
Oh, it's the
taste,
high
but
alcohol content.
It also has that sweet honey. You know,
Yeah, it has that sweet honey note right at the
Yeah,
back.
it's-
And it follows it right through. So
It is. It is.
good.
Is actually really sweet, but it's spicy. You know,
Yeah,
it's good.
you can tell the octane in it.
Spicy, dusty.
It is 35% alcohol by volume, 70 proof. So it's not a. I mean,
70 proof is.
It's
it's
not
a
a weak
respectable.
Yeah, it's not-
Yeah, it's
not
a
quite as-
respectable proof.
We've drank a lot
Yeah.
higher.
Well,
Octane,
80
but
proof is
octane.
standard, right? I mean, that's
Yeah, 80s around the.
yeah. It's like
Midpoint,
rum,
yeah.
vodka.
Yeah,
No.
but for
So
something
this
that
is
has,
a little bit lower, it's probably because it's sweeter, but
I was just gonna say, for something that has a sweet taste to it, that's still pretty high. Because if you look at I'm trying to think of another sweet drink that's less than 70%.
Well, like your meads.
yeah, brandies.
brandy. That's what I was
yeah.
thinking of. Brandy's probably not a.
Yeah, I think that brandy's generally like.
Sorry, I keep on facing it. I'm like, I want to admire it.
35%.
Face it out to the
It's a cool
camera.
looking bottle too.
It is
so-
cool. Matter of fact, the Montana Moonshine bottle is just off a camera, and I'm saving them. I'm gonna repurpose Ennis bottles because what I really want to do
I just want
is clean them up and then hopefully do some mead.
So dirty.
Okay, I knew this one was stronger.
What's that one? 80,
It's a 90 proof.
90 proof? Wow, so
Yeah.
that is a big difference.
That's
in-
45%.
I wonder if they
pretty
just
good.
did that for the mix
I was
or
like,
whether
I
it was
swear that other
for
one was even
Oh,
hotter.
that's good.
the cool down with all the honey added.
Can't
I'm
believe how
hoping it's-
syrupy.
Yeah, I'm hoping it.
No, it's very
Yeah,
liquefied when not submerged in a freezer.
it's very good, very sweet, but still really hot. I mean, this will catch up with
Yeah.
you really quick.
For as cold it is warming me up presently
Yeah.
and quickly.
Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, do not drink and drive. Always drink responsible, and that includes being of age.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Yeah, reiterate that multiple times. And it helps when it's cold.
Yeah, you can tell by
Did
the
you see the
frost
glass?
ring on your.
That's awesome.
I haven't had stuff from there in a while.
Yeah. Good old glacier.
Glacier Brewing.
They added new
What's
tanks.
that?
Did they?
What's this brewery?
That's
Distillery or-
Hidden Legend. I think I want to say Hamilton. Is that where they're out of? These guys are out of Victor.
Victor.
Hey, Victor. So,
Tell where you're from.
so this is out of Victor, Montana. It's a mead, or it's a honey mead elderberry wine, or honey wine. This, of course, Ennis, Montana, or Willie's Distillery out of Ennis, Montana. We established that's over towards Billings, right? Over towards that area.
Yes.
And then what I'm drinking out of is Glacier Brewing Company. They're in Post, Montana. Slurry, what are they known for? Slurry Bomber. pale, yeah.
Golden Grizzly, Slurry Bomber,
Yeah.
They're hot dogs.
Select? Or is
Yeah,
this,
yeah, Select.
Glacier
Cherry Select. And then
Cherry
these
Select,
two,
Glacier Select.
these two are from Head Frames.
Yeah.
Another great place.
Another
Head Frames
awesome
Spirit
place.
Gave us these awesome solid copper mugs.
They make a high orb vodka that is awesome. And then they make Orphan Girl.
Orphan Girl.
Which
Another
turns
great.
into a Dirty Girl when added to root beer, and
Yeah.
those are
good.
awesome. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different made in Montana breweries / distilleries. But this one we're featuring this Honey Moonshine, and I like it. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not much of a straight
Well, now that
whiskey
my
or
cup's
moonshine.
warming up, I'd almost go for more, but
You want some more?
Well,
Well, I'll give you more. We're going to mix this in with it.
Yeah.
Because
I'm wondering, how,
the elderberry and the
how
honey,
yeah, is this going to clash or is it going to?
we'll see. We'll
Because
see.
we've been through a couple of these where
Yo.
it's like,
yeah.
you know, we're like, okay, that's not so bad. And then you try the
That
next one,
blue,
like, oh,
the algae
yeah.
we made BBRs ago. Do you
Yeah.
remember that?
Yeah.
Look, we made algae.
One of the last ones we did where we were doing like 3 different kinds of beers. One of them was homebrew, and
Oh, that was the Star Trek.
The Star
oh,
Trek.
that's right. It's like it started
Mike
out as
Lozar
like,
gave us-
"Oh,
yeah.
that's not too bad." Then you went to the next one. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
God, what was that?
Matter of fact,
That was hoppy.
Mike,
Yeah.
Mike gifted
then you
us.
go back and it's like, oh, that one's pretty good.
Mike gifted us even more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so there's more. If you guys want to take some home with
Yeah.
you,
Okay.
there's the
Just don't
there's
mix-
the Warnog, there's the Syndicate, and then there was
Yeah.
the Vulcan Ale. But he actually
Do not
brought
mix
some more.
your pale ale and your stout.
No. They're perfectly fine on their own, but when you start mixing it, that is a bad idea. Bad idea. Man, that stuff is...
It gets the core nice and
It
warm.
does. It's
Yeah.
radiating.
It's just
Raw.
it's got that really sharp right at the end too.
I thought it was rather mild
Very
on that
motion.
end.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Not me. I'm feeling it.
It's like honey right up front and sweet and yummy, and then you're like,
It's like a... How did you create dusty honey?
yeah, honey dust.
Honey dust. Wait, that's a totally different. That's a totally different show.
Don't want to be in on that conversation.
Hey, big boy.
There's a knife handy.
Put you over here.
I thought it was great, you guys.
I'm liking it.
Other than it was ungodly cold.
Actually,
I probably
liked it.
didn't need to be that cold, but I mean,
I liked it.
I like it. I like it. What did it? Oh, it's not a Montana liquor,
Kind of like one
but
shot of
I
this
bought
is
some
perfect.
organic vodka out of Idaho. Yeah, it was Idaho. Snake River, I want to say. But I put that organic vodka, not even realizing it would do this. I stuck it in the freezer to get it nice and cold to make a Bloody Mary. I kid you not, it was frozen solid.
What?
Yeah.
Did
I was-
alcohol in it?
I don't know. I was like, why did this freeze? I'm like, Idaho, are you,
gotta
are you ripping me off? My vodka froze. This did not freeze, but it got hella syrupy. That's
Oh, yeah. It's great stuff, though. Good color.
Montana. Yeah, that is a
Beautiful golden color.
get through the
Frost.
It's the
Frost.
color of honey.
Another reason to save the bees.
yeah. Save the bees. Ship them to Ennis, please.
They've got work to do.
Send them bees and potatoes. Actually, what do they make their
Them's moonshine and bees.
It's probably a grain alcohol
rather than a potato?
Yeah.
Milled, distilled, and bottled by Willie's Distillery Incorporated, Ennis, Montana. So they do it all
What do
there.
you think the chances are that Owl will
Owl.
watch this?
Oh,
I hope you're
so.
watching, Al, because this is awesome.
He did a good job.
Good job.
He did a
Bob.
good job.
Tell you what, he needs a raise.
Bottled on.
I'm advocating for you, Al.
Yeah, not only are we advocating for Al, but Al was at work January 5th. Probably still nursing a hangover. That's very close to the new year. And he's in there busting his ass, bottling Honey Moonshine for us.
Well, hopefully they let him
In
sample.
28 degrees.
Yeah, 28 degrees.
I actually want to know if Al is watching, or if Ennis is watching, exactly what is the bottling process?
That'd be awesome to know.
Because we read bottled by.
Yeah.
What is Al
Yeah.
exactly doing?
What are you doing, Al? What are you doing with that bottle?
Aside from putting this magical elixir in here for us to enjoy.
I picture some poor man standing out by this huge wooden vat, turning the spigot as
That's
he fills
what
the
I
bottle.
imagine.
Next.
That would be an awesome job. Honey.
Well, as long as I had a cup
It's
next to me,
made with
it'd be an awesome job. One for you, one for me.
I know, right? Drop for me. Drop for the bottle. Drop for me. Drop for the bottle. Are you done?
I'm done. I've been done,
I
dude.
think I gave myself more. Okay, I'll finish.
You always do that.
I'm letting the syrup thaw out.
Don't have
Getting
a
the
straw.
dregs here. That's great stuff.
Dip 'em back.
Definitely.
Medicine.
Give me that, you pumpkin-haired. All right. Tell me when.
Hold your guns.
You don't have to
Wait,
work tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna add it afterwards.
Roger, Dodger.
Oop,
We don't have to kill the whole bottle.
he's working on it. Oh, God.
All right, Jamie, enjoy your evening.
I think that's what that is. Should I stand up for this?
So,
Music?
we've actually featured some Victor Hidden Legend Mead before.
Oh, wow. It's still good.
We tried the King's Pyment, I think is what we tried on the BBR. And the King's Pyment Mead is awesome. They make a... what is the other one? Cider. It's like an apple cider that's mostly apple, I think. They also make a pure honey mead. This is how much I like Hidden Legend.
A collection?
That's a collection or a problem?
That needs an intervention. Ooh.
Oh, you're mixing it. I guess this is the...
Those are bigger cups than they really look.
That's gonna like... Don't give me quite that much because I'm like, I just drank this much of that stuff and I'm...
How's that?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
good?
but see, I've got body mass on my
Yeah,
side.
I have body
I
mass
got
as
dinner on
well.
my side and it's not helping.
I might have to hit somebody up for dinner before I go.
Fox, can you grab the nifty stirrer?
Couldn't get one of those
You-
nasty
you
old
don't- you
pretzels.
sure?
You can try it, but I don't want to...
All right.
Kind of swore.
Hey, don't chip my stones in there.
Oh yeah. We're using stones at
Whiskey stones.
whiskey
So-
stones that Still
if-
Fox gifted me,
What if
and
this
this
is like ultra nasty and you just poured the whole bottle?
I'll get you a straw.
Nursed it all night.
That is my solution to every. Get a
I don't
straw.
want to sleep on your carpet tonight.
That's probably loud as hell on the old mic.
We apologize.
Just checking the time.
Yeah, as my father
So,
would say, God hates a coward.
Ooh, it smells interesting.
That's dangerous. That's really dangerous.
At first I was like, and then I was like,
That's actually pretty good, but
oh,
the elderberries kind of...
boy, they just like snap in there, don't they?
Yeah.
It's like,
Wow.
like, okay, it goes in and it's honey, and then all of a sudden it's like,
I'm still carrying over a little
Hot.
honey flavor
Yeah.
from before.
we got honey, hot, and then bang, you know, that sharp. Oh,
Wow.
man.
Kick of the berry in there.
Yeah,
And that berry kills
that's unusual.
that alcohol that
Yeah.
makes you want to, that strong alcohol. That berry kind of is like, calm down. That's dangerous.
I don't get that.
You don't get that? What are you getting?
I'm getting the
Besides
berry.
drunk. What are you getting?
Eh.
Okay. It tastes like
What is that
It's like
face?
extreme wine. Okay.
Extreme wine.
Extreme
We
wine.
got the
like-
X game of wine.
It is. It's like now that I'm into it here, it's like it's like extremely strong wine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that what you, I mean, it's like a really spicy red wine. That's
Yeah.
what I'm getting.
Very
Yeah.
rich red wine.
Yeah.
Very rich.
ass-kicking
not
red
like
wine.
super dry tasting, but still
No.
super
And you'd think it would be.
because it's
Yeah, with the high alcohol content.
Of this, and this
Yeah.
being...
it's because of the sweetness of the honey. You know, it's like
That's
Well,
cutting
it
it.
overrides the dry factor. Because
And
usually the two are separate. You get a sweeter wine is lower alcohol content, and then yeah, I can barely talk already. This is bad.
well, are you guys at least getting that really
Yeah.
pop of the berry?
Yeah.
That's my phone. Apologies. In 3,
Can you
2...
do that?
What?
That was already starting.
Oh. You're starting to dance over there.
Must be good if he's
I
done
know.
already.
I can't.
You almost did a Elaine over there.
Got the leg kicking.
That
I'd do
is
that,
good.
but I'd be kicking this counter out there.
I
Yeah.
can't tell if that's really good or really bad.
What do you mean?
I mean, it tastes good, but at the same time, it's like every drink is like. I mean, it's so strong. It.
Getting that last little bit of the syrup out of it.
Get out of there. Get.
Gift of the honeybee, come to me.
This stuff is good.
That's good stuff.
It's good. Should grab that other bottle.
These
Grab them both.
guys at Willie's would be like, "What have you done? You are
What did you do?
You did not just put Hidden Legends Elderberry Mead in it." You should be used to our show.
Oh,
by
hey.
now. It's like anything can happen here, folks.
Remember it was Grady. Or
Yeah.
Grady.
I'm thinking it's
Grady. Grady.
Alan Grady,
So
Grady and Al.
1,300 flow rate.
Finkel and
1100.
Einhorn. Finkel and Einhorn.
Wow, that's a big difference in temperature. 65 degrees, 28 degrees.
So this one was done in April. This one was done in February.
April, that was...
65? Come on.
No.
Oh, it's actually October. Oh, the date's on it. I blame the alcohol.
Wow. The show's over here tonight. Right here. Wait till he gets to the bottom of this and give 2 minutes. You have $1? I want to stuff it in his underwear.
Oh,
I mean, none of that.
Oh, that's cool. Both of them 2014 Craft Spirits Award Gold.
Yeah.
Oh, there! Look, there's different girls up there too.
Okay, that's better.
I'm kind of partial to the Moonshine girl, not so much the Honey girl.
yeah.
Yeah, closer inspection. Yeah.
Maybe it's just the blue. I don't know.
The color
Partial to
grab.
the redhead.
This is where all of our viewers are like, "What am I doing?"
Yeah. Why am I watching these guys?
What?
So authentic silver spirits, authentic golden. So silver
Golden
The
silver
clear.
spirits.
clear, golden. Not
Is your honey
clear.
color?
Honey spirits.
100 spirits. Whiskey. So it's a whiskey. This is a whiskey, and this is just a spirit.
Moonshine.
Moonshine whiskey. Good party, no whiskey.
Good party. No whiskey.
I go home now.
You know, every time I drink, it's like a punch in the face with some berries.
I'm trying to hold back. I'm just kind of gauging
Yeah,
you
you
guys
just-
because I just want to fucking pound her down.
That elderberry just like,
That did something to it. That really.
hey, take another drink. It's good.
It's good. You want some
But-
more of it? Yeah. But the honey's buzzing around in my head.
I'm not really feeling the
Pardon
bite
me,
of the
excuse me.
alcohol until it gets down here and starts kicking up the fire, you know?
Yeah. It's a
Here, put this one down there.
flat out
Good
abusing
luck.
me.
I tried to put that one down there. That's That's as far as I went.
It's that goofy fat foot or whatever it is. You're gonna break the bottle, dude. Don't.
Here, let me use your forehead.
This is what you signed up for, folks.
Watch a man pound a cork down into a bottle.
It's in there now.
That was interesting.
You know what? I probably could have used this for the mead. Little 1 gallon carboy. Not now.
No.
Not now. Oh. Speaking of Glacier Brewing, let's get all the loud.
We apologize.
We apologize if you have headphones on at that moment. What are you doing? What the
Go
hell?
through and edit that down the volume,
You
right?
son of a...
Not with my skill base.
Before or after you've drinking all this?
Oh my gosh. It is good though.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
good, but that
It is good.
that elderberry is like the
That's
chief
good.
flavor there.
Yeah, it's like right in your face.
But I can still taste a hint of honey in there.
yeah, there's
don't-
honey in the background, but
I don't really taste the honey. I taste the sweet.
Do you taste the
And I
70%?
Oh yeah. No, I feel the 70% in my soul.
so
I can
Yeah.
taste
Yeah,
my soul
Like-
being...
I'm like not even halfway done with this.
You're not. We've had more. Are you okay?
I don't know. Jamie,
Where's that ever...
Steel
Oh,
Fox is in the same...
where's the...
Actually, a little farther down than I am.
What happened to the skull of tequila that lived up here?
There's a skull.
Tequila? Oh, I put it over in the case.
I don't know.
I have another Montana-made product over there. Do you want me to bring it over?
No. 2 a night is more than enough.
You're not even curious what it is?
I'm curious.
Not at this point because
I'm curious what it is, but I'm not drinking it tonight.
Are you sure? I'll just put a little bit in there.
I won't taste it in this. This thing's...
Oh, you'll taste it.
These are all alpha flavors. I mean, they're just... Yeah, it's like...
This one you'd taste.
There's an alpha wolf war.
it's probably
There
absinthe.
is... It's
Yeah.
Oh, no, no,
the... Yeah, it's the
That would
absinthe
just...
from Kalispell.
No.
We're avoiding the green fairy
That-
juice.
It's not green,
Can
it's
you
a
ma-
clear version.
Can you imagine
Blanco.
how nasty that licorice flavor mixed with...
Elderberry and
Elderberry.
honey.
That would just ruin the elderberry.
That's like-
I'm enjoying the elderberry.
I am enjoying this. This is a good combination. I'm just... Like I've been preaching since our...
I'm
I think
pretty sure that would
we
have,
only
like,
did one
toothpaste in
BBR that did not feature... No, we did 2 BBRs that did not feature a Montana-made product.
Did
First
we?
one was a sake.
Oh, yeah.
The other one was that nasty...
Jeez, I forgot about that. So
that
long.
rum, that Appleton rum. It wasn't all that.
The Jamaica.
Yeah, the Jamaican Appleton,
Yeah.
12 years aged.
They didn't
black.
like it. I liked it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
I mean,
I wasn't a big fan, but then I realized after visiting the liquor store in Ronan, they have a decent selection of Montana-made labels. And here we have 2 awesome selections from Ennis. I have another bottle over there of a Ennis product. That was that Huckleberry.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. So here's these 2. The Montana Moonshine. The Montana Honey Moonshine. Awesome products come out of Ennis. I really like their bottles.
Yeah. It's
They're
awesome.
awesome.
Bottle. And it's not like the little, oh, it broke. It's an
Yeah,
actual
it's-
thick, well-made bottle.
yeah.
it is really cool. I like the presentation, and I think that's what caught my eye the
Can
first
be
time.
used for self-defense.
Yeah, really good bar fight. I mean, we don't condone, but it really, to be honest, especially if Ennis is watching, when I'm looking at the selection, presentation is a great part of it because this
Yeah.
was out of my comfort zone as far as spirits.
Yeah.
I'm a rum. I'm more of a
I think
sweet.
presentation is huge. Like
Yeah.
I'll go into if I go into a liquor store or something, I'll see all those very, identical bottles of, different brands all lined up, and it's just
Look,
like,
a rainbow.
pass.
Like 3 drops.
knocking stuff
But
over.
pass.
Yeah, and then I like see that little fancy bottle, and I'm like, that looks intriguing. I'm gonna try that.
And that's
So
what the Montana Moonshine did for me.
yeah,
And not only that, I
it's
don't
just
know.
different. I like it.
I don't know if that's what they intended. If Ennis intended that.
What?
But when they put this information on here,
Yeah.
when I was looking at all these bottles and like, what looks good, I actually ended up picking this up to read, like, what is on here?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, bottled on, that's cool. Batch number, oh, that's cool.
Some personalization.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And the fact that, I know the river that they bottled out of, the
I
Madison
feel
River.
like Al bottled this just for me.
Yeah.
Grady.
Grady.
I know. I was looking at it.
Well, actually, it makes you feel like you're making sure Grady's getting his
Yeah.
paycheck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grady, you made something we
Made
bought.
some
so.
good. Did Grady have to wade in the river? Did Al have to wade in the river at 28 degrees?
Al really sucked at 28 degrees. 60 degrees.
Grady was in October.
Yeah.
Early October. Al was busting his nuts in
I was
January.
in the pool.
Not that we had a harsh winter, but still.
Still. Have you ever stood in water when it's really cold out? It doesn't matter.
He was busting his nuts, but they were shrunk to the size of elderberry.
And climbing north.
That's probably why this guy looks the way he does. And that was the same thing with Hidden Legend. Not to steal away from Ennis or Willie's, but I seen the presentation on this. I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
And plus, pure honey mead.
Yeah.
That was cool too. And I actually,
Win.
when I first bought my first bottle of Hidden Legend, I didn't realize it was a Montana made product.
Oh.
So that was actually years ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Years
I remember my
years
first
ago.
Yes, I know. I still have the bottle.
Wow.
What was your first bottle?
It was, yeah.
Starting to feel the heat.
Yeah, I was I want to say I was in my 20s.
Really?
I hate to say that was a long time ago, but it's kind of a long time
5
ago.
years ago.
Yeah, whatever. Longer than that.
Well, considering my age, 20 years ago, I'd have still been legal to drink.
Oh man, that sucks to hear that. F you, Jamie. 20 years ago, we're still legal to drink.
Hang in there, brother. You'll make
Holy
it.
crap,
Jeez.
man. That made me for.
Now watch as we
That
all
makes me
sink
want to
into a
drink.
deep depression.
I know. Let me deposit this tear right here.
Yeah, it's all in the mind, man.
It's all in the right now. It's all in my waist.
Yeah.
It's right here, though.
It-
It's a counterbalance.
most of it's right here. Definitely ain't getting fucking wiser. That's for sure.
Ooh, that bottom part's got a little more kick to it.
I know. This
Bottom part is like I'm a
our
long ways from
Daramus and his missus actually got me this really cool bartender set that I've been utilizing. I've used it too. Use it quite a bit. Anybody else want to freshen up
Punch in
their
the face with elderberries.
and honey? I taste the honey. I don't know where you guys are missing it, but I'm tasting
I
the
get a little
honey.
hint of the
That-
hunting.
the elderberry is-
but
And,
that elderberry
and my
is like
soul
a-
is having the same conversation with the Willie's part.
Yeah, this
That worked out.
What would you
I
have done if
feel
it would have
so-
just went shunk?
Oh,
I feel super clever right now.
and I like this. The cork.
The plastic cork.
Well, yeah,
We argued about the plastic cork
We've-
once, I think.
yeah,
were
we
like,
did.
Oh, it's a plastic cork, but I was like, man,
but it's cool.
it's a good cork.
It's it's better
Does the
than
job. Better than a plain plastic. Yeah.
Twist on.
it's cool looking, but it is Captain Morgan, so it's one of those big
You pay
brands.
money for the name.
And
brand,
you have the
mass-produced,
cap. It does. Well,
Cheap
it doesn't
plastic
even.
cap.
It's a plastic cap.
Yeah.
This, I don't know if it's a cost decision or if it's an aesthetic decision, but I like.
I like that it's a cork, but it's easier to pull out and manage than a standard cork.
Twist. Well, yeah, like
standard
this.
cork. Yeah, you get those, you pull them out, and you're like, oh, they
They're
sit
done.
there for a while, they expand. It's like, oh crap, I got to drink this whole bottle now.
Yeah.
You know, or cram that thing back.
I noticed Steve.
That might be a selling idea.
Yeah.
He pulled the cork out. You got to drink it now.
Yeah.
Too late, man.
But I don't know why. It's a silly reason, but I think it's really cool. And it's one of the reasons why I want to save the bottle and reuse it. Because it
It'd
could
be cool if it was like a real cork attached to the topper,
Yeah,
but
that
yeah,
might be a cost issue.
I'm sure it is.
But still,
It
I
does
like
the
it.
job. It's
if you guys are debating about keeping this or moving to something like this, stick
Stay.
with this.
Yeah.
That's cool. And same with head frames. That is really freaking cool.
I think we may have lost our audience.
I don't care. I'm going to keep on drinking, and if they're watching,
I don't
please
know.
watch.
I'm
Drink
more
along
than,
with us, people.
I'm more than pleased that
Drink.
what was in the bottle, this
Yeah.
particular bottle here, you know, great stuff. Really sweet flavor, but you know, plenty of punch to it.
Yeah.
Then you throw in that elderberry, and that elderberry kind of reaches up, smacks you in the face a little bit.
How big is your growler collection now?
It's actually pretty big. And this isn't even all of them.
Yeah.
Oh God! I thought this was a brewery review, not a bottle review.
It is. It's a brew bottle review.
Do you want to grab that other Ennis bottle?
Where's the other in this bottle?
It's over in the top. Grab that. I'm not gonna have anybody drink it, but grab that absinthe too.
Oh, jeez.
I don't even want. I'm not gonna make anybody drink it. I just want to show because it is a Montana product, and Is this? Yeah, this is a. Yeah, this is also a Glacier Brewing. I had a dark version of this, but it had the stencil. Like this is stenciled.
Yeah.
But I ended up giving it to my barber, who ended up fucking moving away when I actually had a bet with a family member if I could go a year without getting my hair cut. And I think I lasted a month. But anyway, my barber, who I went to for like 7 years, he was into brewing. He actually brewed his own cold smoke. He brewed his own gold smoke, and I had one that was white, kind of like this one. This one's a sticker, but anyway, I have no idea where I go with that. You just freaking let me ramble on.
Sorry, you lost me at gold
I'm
smoke.
sorry. Oh, this Ennis audience. Anybody who's still watching at this point, I should have pointed this out before you got terminally bored and clicked to the next fucking. Right, show your tits. I probably want to see. Anyway.
Oh.
This stuff.
You just dropped the last viewer.
I know. Damn it. Fail again.
Editing. will help this.
Editing. No, we're not going to edit. Fucking. But blackberry. It's blackberry.
It's raw.
Oh, it wasn't
It's
huckleberry.
unedited.
So, oh look, bottled by Turner.
Oh.
Tazerner.
It was bottled by Tazerner.
Tanner. No, is that an A? That looks like a Z.
It's Greek. It's like a lambda.
Tanner. We're gonna
Looks
say
like a
Tanner.
lambda.
Batch number 1.
How do you pronounce
this stuff?
lambda?
You know what? Please, Ennis, if you're still watching, I bought this not because of the presentation, not because of the flavor. I bought it because I was impressed with the Montana Moonshine. So from here, I bought this. This was awesome. We have a BBR of this. I'll put a
Good
link.
dirt led you to
This. So I'll put a link to this video, this BBR. But this stuff was awesome.
Good dirt.
I really liked it, and our Daramus is going to agree with me. I freaking
Swivel
love. I love that.
Yeah.
But after drinking that and hearing from friends how good this was from our Daramus, from other friends and acquaintances, I bought this, and as you can see, that is.
Yeah.
Didn't last long enough.
That was unexpected, is what it was.
But that stuff was awesome.
You guys are falling behind.
What?
Do you need? Don't make me fill that up with something.
Go away.
Give me your cup.
No one wants to
cup.
see this.
You're dangerously getting close out of frame.
Oh. I'll cuddle in here.
Get off me! What is it with it with Montana? Look, even these guys.
What is this?
This is that. No, you don't want to touch it.
No.
Let go. Let go.
I just want to see. Oh, that's the. Oh, I thought it was the green skull one.
No, that one was a major brand.
Oh.
But this right
This
here.
is Montana absinthe.
Yeah. But this is Montana made. I want to say Kalispell.
58. What is that? A 116 proof?
Distilled and bottled by
116.
Villia
That's
Spirits
a punch in the
LLC,
face.
Kalispell,
It's a punch in
Montana.
the
So
soul.
Kalispell from our current location is about 60 miles.
68.
60, 70, 65, 70 miles north of where we're presently at in the nerdery. But I love absinthe. I love it. It is a unique drink. And to find out that there's a place up in Kalispell that is distilling absinthe, yeah.
I
This-
feel a little sad, actually.
Why?
I don't like absinthe.
Why? Well, it did horrible things to him.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. It just put you to sleep.
Yeah, it did.
You didn't have to experience anything that we went through.
It made me
Well,
do dirty.
There's a
noodles.
deleted video that
I
Yeah.
drank my share of this bottle plus that,
I
I'm
drank my
still-
share of that.
and I'm still standing fairly good.
I'll make you.
That crap.
Make you take a sip of this.
No, that crap just about put me
I
down.
can imagine how horrible the
Superior
liquid taste would be with this.
Blanche absinthe. So it's clear, Blanche, Blanco. But this is absinthe, and what you're looking at right here is 116 proof.
Rubbing alcohol.
This
But it's
90 proof for the moonshine.
It's licorice flavored rubbing alcohol.
70. Do you know they make a non-licorice absinthe?
Really?
Oh my god.
What is it then?
That's the cue.
16% or 150.
You know, it's not quite as hot as 151.
vodka.
They
But it's
say
hot
it's a
enough.
non-licorice absinthe. Because
It must
it's,
have a flavor.
I hate to bring out like the middle
What if it
school,
was bubblegum flavor?
the middle school illusions, but the reason why it gets that licorice flavor is from anus. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Anise. I think.
Anus.
I hope it's
Anus. I've heard it pronounced both ways.
Yeah.
Anus, anus.
I've heard it pronounced Uranus and Uranus. So
So, anise is the herb or whatever that gives
yeah,
absinthe.
The
It's
star
licorice. Yeah.
yeah.
But, so I guess they brew it without the anus. So,
Okay, the alcohol's starting to hit, guys.
so it will give you a non-licorice absinthe. But, anyway.
No anus means no ass. It tastes.
So, as you can see,
not taste like
we
it.
must have liked it because
You must have liked it.
I loved it. And I loved it so much, I recycled it into a pitcher.
Wow.
Nasty stuff.
What happened here?
Somebody got proud of his bottle collection.
It's not a bottle collection. Well,
They're growlers.
It's
They're not
lost
bottles.
memories.
You can't say bottles. Memories.
Willie's Distillery.
It's fuel that has fed my
This
soul.
alone was 50%.
That's
If
pretty
you
spicy.
took this like a, I don't have a beer
Is
bottle
it
down here.
50% or 50 proof?
50 proof. So if
It's
you
25%.
so if you took this and just drank it like a normal beer, that's a
Oh.
stout. That is
That is
ow.
a kick in the teeth right
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that 50 proof, even though it's nowhere near this, or definitely this,
Keep in
if
mind
you
that-
think you're going to sit down and just knock this back, wow.
Keep in mind a hot dry wine is about 14%.
And this is,
So-
yeah,
You know,
this is
that's
25%.
25.
And most people are done with wine after what, third, fourth glass.
Yeah.
What?
You get about
Flat.
half bottle on
Oh,
that.
most people.
Yeah, most people.
Yeah.
Most people. Gotcha.
People that don't have the body mass to support that kind of drinking. No, we're not playing the game again.
You keep on talking trash.
No, I will leave.
It's nasty.
I will stagger off into my corner.
I think I would.
No.
Get back here.
No.
I think I would barf if I mixed
I'm putting it down.
absinthe.
Come on back. What are you doing? Are you
Are a
serious?
sick little man.
I just,
you doing?
oh man, that would be bad. That would be so bad.
Yeah. What
Mixing
are you
those
doing?
two
Are
together.
you gonna mix it?
No,
What if I mix it?
it's
Will you
like
mix
game
it?
over. You mix that.
You wanna
there's
mix
no
it?
way you're gonna get it down. It'd be like
What? You don't?
it'd be like taking a glass.
This is
of,
what's called peer pressure.
It'd be like taking a glass of orange juice.
Oh my God.
A glass of
Man, just
Yeah.
get it away.
Smell it.
No.
Yeah.
I can smell it from here.
You
Thank
wanna
you.
smell it?
I smell it
Smell
from
it.
here. I can smell it. Oh.
It'd be like it'd be
It's
like,
not that bad.
It'd be like take it,
Oh.
take a glass of orange juice and spit foam toothpaste in it, add alcohol, and that's
Where's it going?
I don't know where.
I was
you're
just
going
saying
with
that's how bad this would be mixing that with this.
Why oranges?
The elderberry.
What
I was
have
just
Have you
like,
ever brushed your teeth and
you know
drank
how
orange
drinking
juice?
orange juice after you brush your teeth is like super funky, nasty.
Yeah, super nasty.
Super nasty.
Now, what are you saying? You don't drink
I'm sa-
orange juice, or you don't brush your teeth?
It's not about.
I
It's
brush
not
my
about-
teeth in the shower.
and
and-
then drink a pint of orange
I
juice.
don't really drink orange juice as a morning beverage.
Try it sometime.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good for you.
Go in there, just get in it, and
When you get out and you make your breakfast, and you make a toad in the hole.
What?
I mean, I'm just
You're
saying.
starting to feel it, aren't you?
Just saying, if you're in it.
Oh, I can feel
You
it.
know.
I don't believe you.
And I've got body mass
You're
more
too,
than
you're
two.
too sober. The fun's over here.
You filled the crap out of my glass here. And it's like right here going, ooh, we're warm.
I don't know why we have this up here. Awesome. Glacier Brewing, check them out, but we're actually not partaking of any of that.
Bottle collection.
We're gonna take it. Yeah. No,
No,
that's head frame.
that's head frame.
I like head frame though. I really
How
like
do you?
I really like
Really?
that frame.
Yeah, I
too.
like head frame. I really like their Orphan Girl.
Yeah.
Really
I'm
good
thinking
stuff.
somehow Montana has way too much time during the winter that they sit down and brew. How can we make this more awesome?
Sitting by a fire, on a rocking chair with a pipe.
Not Al and Grady. They're
Yeah.
fucking freezing
They're
nuts.
weird.
Probably.
Alan Grady are out there in the water going,
And Tanner.
damn, this bottle's cold.
Don't forget Tanner.
I don't know.
They're making it possible. Yeah, Tanner had less of a job. Al, Grady, Tanner. Tanner's like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah. It's taking you guys so long.
We're taking you guys
Yeah, Icy
along.
River.
Oh! Check that out. Grab that. On top of the box there.
The popcorn machine?
No, his little plastic ale horn.
Wow.
Man.
What was that? You missed that.
The
balance is starting to go.
Where's your real one? Oh, it's right there.
Right here. Right there.
He needs to
That's
clean
the
it.
real deal.
I need to clean it.
Ah.
You want to take a shot out of it?
Oh, God. No.
What do we have left over there? We have, oh!
There's some rum.
Grab the Whistling Andes. I feel bad. It wasn't one of our favorites, but it is a Montana-made product.
Whistling Andy. This turned in.
What else is in there?
This went from.
Yeah, this is a tour of Montana alcoholic. Go grab it.
Let's just finish what we got.
Started out as a Willie's
I know.
Distillery. and
They're
now it's
still the
like,
feature. Well, matter of fact,
Hey, welcome to Montana.
we'll put the captain back here. And this is like Willie's
Why am I
corner.
holding this?
Welcome to Willie's corner. That's a nice horn you got there.
Yes, huh?
Hey.
Enemies, huh?
This wasn't bad, but I'm just not a fan of the hibiscus.
I didn't taste it. I don't know what a hibiscus tastes like.
Hibiscus
I've
doesn't
never
really
sat down
have
and
a-
ate a flower, so
They're like
Really?
they're not
Really?
scented. They're not.
you are a sick little man. A very sick little man.
Sorry.
Oh, but you did like their cork.
Truly sorry.
Yes, I did like the cork. They have a
actual-
very nice actual cork.
Actual cork for the.
A real
Where-
life cork, but this is what I was talking about. It's the mushroom. It's like a real cork, but it has the topper on it.
And it has
That's
a
what-
milled. It has an actual
Yeah.
wooden milled cork to the.
All right, so Willie's, I want you to pick up on these guys. These freaking wooden top real cork.
Cork. Yeah,
That's pretty awesome.
that is pretty awesome.
That's
That is pretty cool.
And support
Oh,
local.
look. Oh, Whistling Andy does this too, and I didn't even realize that. Bottled by Dar. Dare. Dar.
Dare.
Dare.
Dave.
Dar.
Dave.
Dark.
That is not a B. That looks like an R.
Dork.
Dar.
Then it's Dare, and that's a program that has failed.
Or Dace. That could be a C, not an E.
Because if Dare worked, I wouldn't be here.
Batch number 45. They made 45 batches of this stuff? I mean, sorry. It wasn't our favorite.
That's a lot of
It
batches.
wasn't our favorite.
It wasn't bad.
You know,
It wasn't bad.
as rum, it's not bad.
It's not
But
bad.
the hibiscus just wasn't my thing.
So,
You don't taste the hibiscus. It's like
this is Big Fork.
hibiscus flowers don't even.
So how does this
smell
work?
like
So this is Innis, which is closer to Billings,
Yeah.
Bozeman area-ish, as far as big, notable, or whatever. I don't know what I'm
Town's over 500,000 people.
saying. Thank you. I'm not trying to diss Innis in any way. This is Innis, which is really cool.
As a place that has less than 10,000 people in it.
And then Kalispell makes this Montana-made absinthe, which is Villa spirits.
Villa.
Then you have Victor. Where's Victor?
Victor.
I don't know.
We're really
You caught
from
me at the wrong
Montana.
moment to ask
We
me
are.
intelligent questions.
We are.
My brain's starting to go
And this is Butte,
mute.
Butte, Montana. And I only say that as a joke because in all
They do
honesty,
some awesome stuff.
in all honesty, Head Frames Distillery makes an awesome. Matter of fact, I just read something about Head Frames in the news.
Really?
That they received some award from the state because of their distillery. And they had this past St. Patrick's Day.
Awesome.
They had
High quality.
yeah, they're
That's like at the top of the.
they're doing really awesome
They're
things.
setting the bar on their stuff.
But Head Frames, which is out of Butte, so
And
we
they've got cool cups.
so we have Ennis, Montana, Big Fork, Montana, which is way north, even further north than Kalispell. Yeah, Big Fork, Montana.
Oh, hey, we had the.
Kalispell, Montana,
These guys
Victor,
are-
Montana, and Butte, Montana.
These guys are super awesome. They actually sent us this care package.
Oh yeah, they
It
did.
had T-shirts and everything in it.
Yeah, they just didn't notice my size.
My girlfriend wears the T-shirt all the freaking time, so they're getting some advertising from here.
We got these cool stickers,
Yeah.
which
I probably should use one of those on
Oh,
my
yeah.
which
about
is
that?
up on the nerdery wall
Nice.
right there.
Frame.
Oh, know what else we got from them?
Tap.
They also sent us this.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So,
I don't remember seeing that.
yeah. Yep. Well, unfortunately, you weren't here for that unboxing.
Yeah,
So if
somebody
you-
was in Hawaii.
Yeah. So
We don't have any sympathy.
we don't have any sympathy for not including him in the BBR because
As
he
he's
was in
sitting out
Hawaii.
at the luau eating his pork
Yeah. So if
and
you
pineapple fresh.
you want to bring this back to you and yours to check out, go
Casa
for it.
de Ardermis.
So Montana's last best river,
There's only one last.
the
best
big
river?
hole, in the big
there's like
hole
three
in the
major
people.
rivers that come out of
And
Montana.
the funny thing is,
We talked
Still
about the
Fox,
big hole,
yeah,
right?
Still Fox actually mentioned there's a big hole involved, and that's part of the title of this book. So if
Yeah.
you actually want to take that and check it out, because I've checked it out here.
It's a common joke about Butte.
Yeah, but
Yeah, the big hole.
the big
The
hole.
big hole.
But we're not talking about the big hole in that particular river. Which is that river?
Where are we going?
We're talking about Ennis and the Madison River in Willie's Distillery,
The
and how
Ennis-
awesome.
Ennis.
What were you looking at?
I was looking at Victor.
Where's
I wanted
Victor?
to know where it's at. I zoomed out and it like went nowhere.
Let me see.
It's over by Thomas.
It's not even on Earth, man.
Victor, Montana. I think it's over.
Come on. Really?
I want to see you type this in.
I don't think I have any like
Shit.
Wi-Fi here.
Oh, wow. You got good typing skills considering you're this drunk.
Victor, Montana. Victor, Montana.
Give us a map. Give us a map. Come on. Give us a map.
Victor.
So-
Buy real estate,
Same place I
Victor.
went. didn't like do anything.
So
I'm gonna
go
look at
here.
pictures.
It's over by Stevensville. So it's actually not that far from Lolo.
Yeah.
So it's south
Yeah, just
of
south
Lolo,
of
south of Stevensville. So it's just south of Stevensville, which is not that far from
So it's
Missoula.
south of Missoula, which is the big city, and you just head south
Yep.
on what was the
On 93.
93, actually. Wow.
And we actually are just off of 93 ourselves.
I rarely go past Lolo. Go up to the hot
Stevensville,
springs, sit in the hot springs.
Matter of fact, I'm not going to bring it over here, but I have a glass over there. Stevensville is usually where they hold the Big Sky Renaissance Fair,
Awesome.
which is where I bought this, and also he didn't fill it for me, but also where I bought a bottle of Hidden Legend. So Stevensville, sometimes last year they didn't hold it, but usually where they have the Big Sky Renaissance Fair, which I totally think that these guys should go to, because Honey Moonshine,
Oh, they'd rock that place.
boy man,
Celtic festivals also. I
You
was
want a
at the
drink?
one in Kalispell. No, thank you.
are you sure?
I'm very sure. I was at the Celtic Festival in Kalispell. They had some really nice beers there, but they didn't have much in the way
Did
of
you go last
actual
weekend?
spirits.
Huh?
Did you go last weekend?
Where?
Last weekend, today's May the 12th. Last weekend they had Missoula's Brewfest.
Oh,
I didn't get to go.
Oh, you know what? I think we did go there, but the line was so long that we left.
I'm not a beer fan.
To Brewfest?
Yeah, yeah.
Or was that packed?
It was bad, and everybody was complaining.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we ended
there's-
up out in the parking lot, and we're like, "Oh, we'll stand in line for a bit," and the line was not even moving.
Still
And we're
Fox
just like,
proclaims that he is not a beer drinker, but I bet there's a beer out there for him. Lolo Brewery, I don't think they're called Lolo Brewery, but they make a Scotch ale called the Double Eagle Scotch Ale, and I bet you would like it. It is a damn good ale. Wow.
That's starting to hit you because
It
you're
is starting to
sweating.
hit me. I am starting to sweat like the fat man I am.
hit me like an hour ago.
An hour ago?
An hour? Have we been doing this an hour? I am
Yes, we
sorry
have.
if you're still
I'm
watching
sorry.
this after an hour.
He's going to have to edit this footage so there's.
I'm not
original.
editing anything. This is what you get at the BBR.
Yeah.
Plus, we are showing you
Raw, uncensored.
raw, uncensored stupidity. But no, we're actually featuring some damn
Multiple
good
items
spirits.
from Montana.
All these are Montana made, and these are freaking excellent products.
This is where the BBR starts, and this is we just got drunk.
Yeah.
We have expanded in our drunkenness.
Hey guys, you should try this too. It's really good.
It's really good.
And I tell
Look
you,
at the effects.
and I tell you
effects
from the
are
bottom
effects.
of my heart,
Pull out bottles. From
you go out to
He's
these,
got a big heart.
you go out to these
pretty big
guys. It is good stuff. It's not something cheap that you just pull off and say, "Hey, I want some alcohol." This is
No,
good
this is
stuff.
good stuff.
Yeah.
It's not.
Matter of
It's not
fact,
the wino stuff that you catch somebody staggering around on the
I
road.
think we
with.
should clarify because it's not. It's still not for the faint of heart. Like
No.
if you're thinking, "Oh my gosh, it's a nice chick drink," you know, and no.
well,
no.
I want to call timeout on that because
yeah,
I don't think there is chick drink and guy drinks. I'm just saying, if you're a social drinker and enjoy a drink or two, go ahead, give it a try, but be prepared because it's gonna pack a kick, especially the straight moonshine.
The straight moonshine.
Because 90
It ain't bring
90
any.
proof is,
it ain't your freaking Boone's Farm.
No.
It's not soft.
no,
it's
no,
gonna
no.
come out and punch it.
and it's
so be ready for it.
not to say anything bad about Montana's microbrews, because Montana has some of the best fucking microbrews in the country. But a microbrew is what, usually under 10%?
Microbrew.
Yeah.
Microbrew? Each
Generally-
15, isn't it?
No.
15.
No.
11.
Because
Highest
the
I've seen is 11. I think.
because the what is that?
Kettle House has an 11.
They have a 12. I think
Do
a
they?
12 or 13. That mortar that.
I thought that was 11.
It might be 11%. Anyway,
could be wrong.
what I'm saying, even the
drunk.
microbrews are generally around 7 to 8% ish. Maybe a little bit higher. That's 8%. So if you're thinking, oh, I like microbrews, I'm going to have this. No, be prepared because 90%.
This will kick
or
you
90
right
proof.
in the face.
90
and
proof is. I get my
It'll
percents
kick you in
increased.
every-
It'll either sprout man hair or it'll knock you on the
Can
floor.
we show them?
No. No undressing for the crowd.
How much drunker I got to get you?
A lot drunker.
Look, I got a lot left.
Yeah. And no.
How much you got?
Because I emptied a full cup of this and it looks deceptively small.
There's
But there is a lot of
deception there.
volume inside this little copper cup.
Is that your life mantra?
Yeah. There's a lot of volume in this little copper cup.
Okay, I believe you.
And I might have to sit down. This is starting to hit me.
You're trying to creep out of frame. I'm pretty sure the frame ends at the TV-ish.
Ish.
There, now I can do it.
Uh-huh.
I'm short.
You do really good while I'm sitting down.
Man, that is a deadly combination. I kid you,
You
not.
haven't even finished it, dude.
There's
I can
no-
finish this in one drink. All right, it's not really.
I'm not challenging you.
I'm not saying
just
you're
stating.
challenging me. I'm just saying
My
that
cup
it's-
is empty except for the
I'm
stones.
enjoying it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm enjoying it. Because once I'm done, I'm going to realize it's gone. And I'm going to want more. It's
Come on, get
gone.
drunk with us.
It's gone. Then I'll be like, well, I guess it's absinthe time.
Oh God, no.
Or at least
It's never
this
absinthe time.
It must be bedtime. Okay,
It's
these guys
after
are going to continue.
No, we need to shut this
No,
down.
we don't. We still got recording to
Dude,
do.
we got to bring it down because everybody's gone.
No one's gone yet. It's
They are
only
gone.
been an
Look,
hour.
We've
There's
bored
nobody
these people
here.
bad
It's
enough.
only been an hour.
There's
And
nobody
plus,
here.
Bang, bang, boogie, boogie, bang, bang, boogie, boogie.
All right, show of hands. How many viewers are still there?
Okay.
Two.
Well, it's
Two
it's about
viewers.
to end in 32
We're the only
seconds.
ones that are gonna watch
Yeah.
this
So-
deeply in.
Cut. Cool. It started right back at that point.
Sounds like you're wanting to fart or something.
Okay.
You didn't restart it, did you?
I did.
God, no.
We don't have to go for the full time. We can.
This is the after reel.
We got to finish at least.
We need to wrap it. I am finished, dude.
I'm not talking to you.
It is
in
hitting me.
in more ways than one.
It is hitting me more than I really need.
I was finished half a cup ago.
Okay, to explain why we got to keep on doing the weird cut, the equipment that I have in the nerdery is what I could afford. So unfortunately, we have like 22 minutes of record time, and then we gotta. Anyway,
Won't you donate a fancy camera to this poor man?
I'm a poor
Won't
man
you?
with an alcohol problem.
Won't you donate a fine camera to this poor alcoholic man?
But thank God, this is good stuff.
But at least we're gonna try cool beverages.
I wasn't intending on getting this sloshed tonight.
Wasn't it? That really.
Actually,
That honey wine, or that honey
shifting this shit all around.
moonshine,
I'm trying to keep Willie's just over there. Go over here.
that honey moonshine packs a
Headphones.
punch.
Frames.
Then you throw that elderberry wine on top of it, or the elderberry mead. And
What you're seeing here is the sharpness of that elderberry kicking his butt.
yeah, he hasn't fallen down yet.
Because it's
but-
like, it's good, but it's like,
Yeah, it's still.
well, that's the alcohol hit.
I'm feeling the honey right now.
it's like
that
starts
elderberry's
sweet, gets tart. at the
gone.
end.
Yeah.
I don't want to get
Well, the elderberry's nothing compared to this.
get the bag wet. Put you over there.
But, 10 out of 10. This sucker's good.
Your face is behind the.
10 out of 10.
10 out of
This sucker
10.
gets the job
Holy.
done.
For a guy who's, to be honest, to our viewers, if you're still watching, Still Fox doesn't partake
I think we should give it
of alcohol all that often. So when he gives a 10 out of 10, that means something.
I think we should give a prize to somebody who's watched this long.
If you're still watching this long, watching this long,
You're still watching this long.
if you're still viewing, and you put down in the comments how many fingers I am holding up. I guess this is a thumb. It's not a finger.
Yeah.
How many digits?
Somatic.
How many digits?
How many phalanges are being held up?
Am I holding up?
You just changed the number.
What are we going to do, though? What are we going to do? Well,
You went
it's
from
now
7
digits.
to 2. Now they're
I
gonna
said
be-
7 fingers.
They're going to be confused.
Well, that's a thumb. These are fingers.
Yeah, so
Okay, starting now.
starting now.
How many?
How many is Illusion's holding up? What are we going to send them? Can we send alcohol? They won't know.
You don't want to do that because you have to confirm that they're not.
No, they don't. You know Legion of Nerds. You're both members of Legion of Nerds. Speaking of Legion of the Nerds, Jess, is it Jess or Jesse? Jesse, I did a BBR
Jesse.
on.
Jesse.
I don't think he watched it.
Jesse.
Jesse, I posted on Legion of Nerds that I was drinking pure honey mead because it's kind of nerdy-ish, you know.
Yeah.
You know. But anyway, Jesse's like, I've never had pure honey mead. Where do you get it at? And I said, send me your address and I'll send you a bottle. He's like, you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm serious, dude. You got to try this stuff. So I sent Jesse a bottle of pure honey mead. And it got there with like in a day. Well, he's not that far from where we live. But anyway, so if you tell me how many digits, phalanges, fingers that I'm holding up, I will send you. What should I send him?
What if like 12 people answer?
You know, it'd be awesome if
first
you sent them
person.
that.
The first person. This was more expensive
Okay,
than that.
it's a first come first serve deal.
First come, first serve. If you're still watching, if you're still viewing this, and you can tell me how many digits that I'm holding up, I will send you a bottle of what we featured today, which is this Montana Honey Moonshine.
It's quite a promise.
It is way to go.
It is awesome.
But be prepared.
And I don't care where you're
It's
from.
gonna kick your butt.
In states,
I don't think you can handle
out
it.
of states. If you're
You're a
still
brave
watching
man.
and you
That's
tell me in the comments below how many digits I'm
some
holding
dude
up.
from India that's going to want from Montana.
Right? I'm like, I'm sending this to Bangladesh, which is not India, but you know,
Abu
Bangladesh.
Dhabi.
Yeah.
Abu Dhabi.
Abu
Fuck
Dhabi.
you, rich Abu Dhabis. You send me money to
Kathmandu.
send you to.
You're thinking Dubai.
Oh yeah.
Abu Dhabi, I don't think they're
Wonderful people. Wonderful people.
wonderful. They are very good people.
Thank you. Come again. Where did we go
You
with
pronounce-
this?
What's happening?
What's happening? It's spinning out of control.
See, this is what happens when you drink the
Totally racist.
full bottle in one shot. Plus, oh, man, that is.
Oh man,
Oh, don't even open the bottle. Oh,
keep that genie in there.
yeah, force him back in there with a hammer. If he twitches his nose, punch him.
To see effects.
But anyway,
Come on, we gotta finish. Big finale.
did you gave your critique? It was like
I gave my
it was a long
That's-
critique.
Was
That's
it?
awesome.
I think
When
it
did it
was
happen?
a while ago.
I was
Awesome
distracted.
brew.
It is
10 out of 10.
That's right. You gave it a 10 out of 10.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Al, he likes you.
If you want to go out and buy some of this, just drop the
I
hammer.
wants to take you to
Go
dinner.
for it, man, because if you're
does
willing to
this say?
shill out the coins,
I don't know.
There
This is the way to go.
is with apple bloom in the cottonwood floats in the breeze. We love this time of year.
I'm a fan of the
because
moonshine.
The
Just straight
bees
moonshine,
are busy gathering pollen to make
but that honey stuff
into
makes it
their
so easy to drink and
incomparable
dangerous.
honey that we use in our honey moonshine. I'm impressed that I can read incomparable. Is that what it says? Incomparable?
Probably not.
Are you?
I do not comprehend incomparable. Oh, it is incomparable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're
Did you
incomparable
already
honey
read it?
that we use in a
No.
honey moonshine.
There's wax on poetic on the back of the label there.
It's a little bit of a haiku going.
It's not a haiku.
Haiku?
There's a structure to a haiku, and this is not a haiku. Brightly lit, the river looks at
As I
night.
stated, I did not read it.
Since our distillery sits on the banks of the Madison River, it seemed only fitting to make a clear, bright spirit after the moon that lights it up.
That isn't why
This
Grandpa
one-
made moonshine.
In the spring, when the air
He made
is
moonshine because he
purified
made money
with
off it. And it wasn't
purified?
good.
Is it purified? I can't. Oh, I really fucked up the label. When the air is purified with apple blossom and the cottonwood
You
flows
need to be a little more
There
careful
in the
when you open
breeze.
these.
We love this time of year because the bees are busy gathering pollen to
Some
make
drunk
into
dude
their
on the internet
incomparable
out there
honey.
watching this.
That drunk dude's gonna get a bottle of this if he
One
fucking
dude-
comments.
There's one dude out there who's like, I hung through. I did this.
it! No, it's that one
did
lucky
it.
bastard that keeps on clicking forward on the.
He's probably just sitting on his couch like this.
It's probably a guy from Willie's Distillery that's gonna get his
I
own
hope so.
bottle. Al?
Al?
We're gonna
Who?
send you. We're gonna send you a bottle of this, but it's probably
Profits
not
from your
bottled by
labor
you.
that you did
It's
not
probably gonna be
earn.
bottled by Grady. You're gonna get Grady stuff.
Oh man, this is starting to hit. Oh,
What I want to know, this is cool. This is really cool. If you, anyway, that's a little. It's cute. If you look at Willie's Distillery, they have Made in Montana, Made in Montana. I'm not seeing Made in Montana. Oh,
it's on there.
there it's there. It's kind of small.
Yeah.
What's the 26? Is that the batch?
Come on, take
Villa
a little more
Spirits.
pride in your work.
I'm pretty sure Hidden Legend does not have Made in Montana. And I don't know why that is. Do you think it's a stigma?
I don't know.
People like, I don't want to Made
It
in
could
Montana.
be a stigma.
No,
You
Made
know.
in Montana's
No,
like,
no, but
oh, this
you know,
is
but
Made in Montana.
If you're
Montana's
like a
I've never heard
snooty
anyone-
Californian, where you'd be like, oh, it's Made in
No,
Montana.
because Californians freaking love Montana.
Okay, maybe
It's
not
like it
California,
represents-
maybe North
it's like
Dakota.
The Wild
North-
West. of it.
Yeah.
Maybe North
Oh,
Dakotans.
it's-
I don't know.
It's the Wild West.
But if you
It's
notice,
dangerous.
Hidden Legends, which is out of Victor,
Yeah.
Headframes doesn't have a Made in Montana sticker.
I'm actually kind of surprised by that.
And Whistling Andy's.
Whistling Andy's.
Sorry,
I think
Willie's.
you guys need to
Whistling
wear your-
Andy's also does not sport a
Put a
Made in
little
Montana.
pride on that.
Yeah,
Slap
we
that
need some
label on,
Montana
man.
pride here, people. It should be in big fat letters on the front.
I don't know about big fat letters, but
But
at
at
least a
least
sticker.
this.
Big
At least
fat-
this.
Yeah, at least a sticker.
Yeah.
At least this. I mean, I
Represent, man.
I
Represent.
genuinely love being a Montanan and really showing support for Made in Montana, USA. I've been in military. I've traveled the world. I've lived in other places, and I genuinely love Montana. And the fact that Willie's and these guys, Villa Spirits, show that they're made in Montana is fucking awesome. I love that. That's really cool. I'm proud to say that. You know, I'm hoping if anybody in the description puts down how many digits I'm sewing, if you're from outside of Montana, you're gonna love this stuff.
Now,
And I'll probably go to jail for sending it to you. Damn
that
it.
up so we're in that.
What are you going to jail for?
For sending somebody in like Kathmandu. Where's Kathmandu at? Aside from like India. No, but there's a Kathmandu in America, isn't there? No. Yeah, there's a Kathmandu. No. Isn't there?
No.
Yes, there is.
No.
God damn it. Yes, there is.
No, there
It's
isn't.
like in Illinois or somewhere.
There is not a Kathmandu in the United States.
There is a Kathmandu in the United States.
I'm sure there's somewhere. It's like a
It
trail
might be like a
or
curry
a
place,
street-
but I doubt that it's.
a street name.
Well, there's a Kathmandu in Nepal.
Yes.
But I thought there was like a Kathmandu, America.
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 It's American
America.
Kathmandu.
No, then there's like another place in, I want to say Illinois that has like a Kathmandu name. God damn it.
That invalidates this argument right there.
No, but it's like a name, like, you know, like
Kathmandu name though.
fine.
Bangladesh.
Google.
Bangladesh.
Google. I'm gonna Google strange Illinois names. Strange.
I'm
That's
sorry,
boring.
people. This is dragging out longer than it really needs to be because he is
Don't
drunk.
apologize. There's nobody watching.
Illinois.
I hope there's somebody watching. Otherwise,
City.
We've gone so far into the
Names.
deep YouTube that I mean it's.
But
like,
there are deep YouTube viewers.
There are.
There's 2 of them right here. And I'm pretty sure you've.
don't point at me.
Yeah.
It's a stigma.
Pretty sure that.
It's a stigma for the people.
If you're watching this far and you can count these, then you get like a bottle of this and a bottle of that.
I'm only paying for one of them. He's paying for the other one. How
I'm
many
not
did
paying
you
for
hold
anything
up?
because I'm a broke guy.
Accident
Just
Maryland.
have to type in the number of letters that.
Is that in binary?
Binary.
I said letters.
Oh my god! Check this out. I just Googled this and this is random. So I typed in their strange Illinois names. And the first one is Accident Maryland.
I'm sorry.
And the next one is Big Arm Montana.
What?
For a strange name. So Big Arm Montana.
That's a strange name.
Chicken
It's
Alaska.
right next to the elbow.
Yeah.
Elmo. Cut and Shoot Texas. Cut and Shoot Texas. Yeah. Dogtown, Alabama.
Come on, there's way weirder names than these in the U.S. I've
What?
seen.
Embarrass.
Embarrass.
Embarrass, Minnesota.
Experiment.
Experiment,
All
Georgia.
right, Georgia.
What
Yeah.
are you guys doing?
Want some of that kicky stuff?
Fertile, Iowa.
Fertile Iowa.
Fuck
Fertile
that. I don't want to
Iowa.
go to Fertile,
Yeah.
Iowa.
Ugh.
Fuck that.
I've
Is
seen.
that it?
I've seen way weirder names. There's actually
Yeah.
some like really,
Truth and Consequence, New
yeah,
Mexico.
there's some some
Yeah.
really freaking crazy names.
Oh, there's the next.
Somebody didn't spend enough time on their clickbait.
Yeah.
Clickbait. Use your
That's
finger
what it
to get
is.
the
That's where you
clickbait.
clicked it.
Frankenstein, Missouri.
You'll never believe number 3.
Gaylordsville, Connecticut.
Gaylordsville.
Hazard, Nebraska.
Come on. There's
Hell,
a Moscow,
Michigan.
Hell,
Montana.
Michigan
Hell, Michigan. But that's not weird. Hell is.
is hell.
Hippo, Kentucky?
Hippo?
Hippo?
Sorry, Kentucky.
Hippopotamical?
What the hell is that? I'm alone.
I'm alone.
I'm alone, Wisconsin. Forever alone. Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I want to go.
I've heard of that one before.
Have you heard of Intercourse?
I absolutely
How and why?
Because of this. I've heard of
Clickbait?
it because of the
Clickbait.
interwebs.
Interwebs.
Yeah.
Thank you, interwebs.
I never
It's
would
just
have
like Ava, Missouri.
Kickapoo.
Kickapoo. I've heard of that one.
Kickapoo. Banos.
Banos.
Los Banos. The bathroom, California.
Los Baños?
Are you fucking serious? There's a Los Banos, California?
All
The
the
bathroom,
serious people out there-
California.
It is the absolute toilet of California.
Marrowbone, Tennessee.
Might as well be.
That's
Yeah.
Las Banos was better than
Los
Marrowbone.
Baños.
That is awesome. That is really awesome.
This is a shitty place.
Oh my God, Mexican water, Arizona. Al Grady, I dare you to bottle in Mexican water,
Please
Arizona.
don't.
Don't drink the water. It runs.
Mock City, Washington. Money,
Yeah, bottle at
Mississippi.
Giardia.
Money, Mississippi, May 22. Mosquitosville, Vermont. Watch out for the Zika virus in Mosquitosville, Vermont.
That is
Brett,
mean.
It's probably one of those ironic names. There's probably like
90,
no mosquitoes there.
96, South Carolina. No, you know what would have been funnier than 96, South Carolina? 69. No, 86.
86.
86, South Carolina. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Nothing, Arizona.
Nothing.
Oatmeal,
Texas.
Texas. Sounds lumpy.
Give that a runny.
Sounds
Office
moist
Hall,
for
Virginia. Okay, Oklahoma. That's lame.
Yeah, very.
That
lame.
made number
Who-
28.
Sorry,
Who
Oklahoma,
did,
but
who
that's
did
lame.
that?
Paw Paw, West
I've heard of
Virginia.
that one.
You heard of
I've
pawpaw?
heard of pawpaw.
Pawpaw?
I've heard of pawpaw.
Is it paw like in pawpaw? Or is
Well,
it
that's how it was
pawpaw as in
spelled.
pawpaw?
It's like pawpaw.
Was there a
Your dad is your
Was
dad.
there a difference? Was there seriously a difference in there? So, PP Ohio! That is awesome!
I've not heard of that.
I've not heard of PP Ohio.
Welcome to PP.
Pie Town, New Mexico. I want to go there.
Amish town.
I really
Hey,
want to
that
go to
sounds
Pie
good.
Town.
Pie town.
I don't know if I want a Mexican pie, but
Like warm apple pie. Sorry.
I didn't want to go there.
Sorry.
I'd go there.
Michigan made 32 above these
Yeah,
other
come
ones.
on.
What the hell?
We can do better
And
than
but Montana's not even on there.
Protection, Kansas. That's lame.
protection.
Red shirt, South
Red
Dakota.
shirt. Oh, welcome to red shirt people. We're from South
Rough and Ready, California.
Okay.
Rough and Ready,
Well,
California.
there's a certain selection
really
of
all-
Californians.
Is that
rough and
located
ready.
to Los Banos?
Los Baños, rough and ready.
Santa Claus, Arizona. That's. I bet they have a pretty cool festival.
Santa Claus.
Searchlight,
There's
Nevada.
There's probably
I bet you
3
anything
people.
it's near Area 51.
Population 1/2.
Spread Eagle, Wisconsin. Yes.
There we
I want
go.
to visit Spread Eagle, Wisconsin. Please, if there's a Spread Eagle Wisconsinite watching, Wisconsinite watching, send us something.
Yeah. Problem is transgender.
Even if it's an FU.
Tightwad, Missouri. What?
Tightwad.
How did this happen?
How'd that happen in Missouri?
No, how did this happen, period?
Aren't they
Where
marrying
are
their
we?
cousins?
How do we get here? How do we... Montanans searching the interwebs.
We started at Menace.
Oh, yeah, we got Butte, Montana. Oh, no, we got number 2, which is Big Arm.
Number 2.
I don't know how
Number
Big
2
Arm
is Big Arm.
How
What
is
the
Big
fuck?
Arm weird?
I don't know. It's not.
Toast, North Carolina.
Some of these are way more weird than.
Truth and Consequences, New Mexico. I've actually drove through there.
Whoa.
Twig, Minnesota.
Twig.
Minnesota and Nevada have weird names.
Two-egg?
Florida.
2-8 Florida.
Florida, if you're eating the alligator eggs, you're doing it wrong.
It meant something to someone at some time. And they named it. Unalaska?
Alaska.
Alaska.
Unalaska. One Alaska
That's
and
it.
Alaska.
It's probably a native name, so don't make fun of it.
Unalaska.
Uncertain, Texas. I've been there. Not physically there, but I've been uncertain in Texas.
That's from
I
Texas.
heard about it.
Virgin, Utah. Bullshit.
Yeah, there's no virgins in Utah.
It's a lie.
It's a lie. Don't
gold
believe
thing
him,
on the top is
Don't
just
believe him, Joseph Smith. It's a lie. Wow. Sorry. I didn't mean.
We apologize.
I didn't mean to offend the corp.
We apologize to
corporation.
our Mormon viewers.
or his wife. Mormons.
She's
Oh, wait.
You're Mormon. Are on the rolls.
Ironically, she's the last viewer at this time.
War.
I don't think she's ever
Probably
watched
your
one of our
son.
videos. Our
Really?
son, yeah.
It's probably. Hi, Dusty. You're about to get some moonshine. War, West Virginia. Waterproof, Louisiana. Bullshit.
Yeah,
I've
they got
been to
flooded.
Louisiana. There ain't no waterproofing in that damn state.
They need more wax.
Did I skip?
It's the capital of moist.
Damn.
Jeez, that's
is that?
icky. We got clickbait happening over here. I don't want to do it, but I want to.
Drunken. This ad was made for Drunken Thumbs.
Why not North Carolina?
Why not?
That is awesome. That is number
Why?
50. Why not?
Yeah.
Why the fuck not? Y City, Arkansas.
Okay, that's just a name.
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Zap, North,
North
Dakota.
Zap.
And that's it. Zap took it. Really? Zap?
Thank goodness that's over.
Anyway,
They're
let's,
alphabetical.
let's end this
Yes,
craziness.
we need to cut this off because
We need
my
to
cup is
we need to
empty.
consume food.
Someone out there is watching this just because they're like, I got nowhere to go, no one to hang out with, but I got booze.
Booze.
And
So
I'm going to hang out with these guys on the internet that recorded
my teeth
this
are numb.
3 weeks ago.
I didn't start the timer for this because it could be
in
cut
a show
off.
of solidarity.
So
10
Willie's
man.
Willie's Distillery out of Ennis, Montana, which didn't make the list
Dude,
of
we deviated
strange
so
names.
far from the.
Yeah, we've
Montana Honey Moonshine, as you can see,
We just
is
read
awesome.
the weirdest names in all the states.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
Montana Honey Moonshine.
And as a mixer,
Oh yeah,
this isn't too bad.
We included Wild Elderberry Mead from Victor, Montana, which is part of Hidden Legend.
Yep. It's kind of a punch in the face with some elderberries.
I guarantee you,
added
you're
with
never
that.
going to mix these two beverages ever in your entire
Do it.
existence.
I don't. If you're watching this, do it.
You're
You
here.
have the opportunity
You're
to
doing
go for it.
You're doing it.
You're just not doing it.
You
because
you
who
should
does
do
that?
it. You should
wind
do
up
it.
like this.
You
This
should do
is
it.
A range of 3 different emotions. with
Montana made.
I swore this wasn't going to happen.